I'm First Alert meteorologist Callie Zanandri. It may be the first day of spring, but boy, oh boy, does it feel more like summer out there. And the records, they keep falling. The previous record high temperature today was 80 degrees, set back in 1907. Well, so far on this Friday, we have reached 82, and we could even get a little bit warmer as we go through the afternoon. Here's the high temperatures that we're forecasting today. Out across the Eastern Plains, 80s and 90s here in the metro area, 87 in Greeley with 86 in Fort Collins and 85 in Boulder, and it's going to be a warm afternoon up in the high country as well. In the 70s from Steamboat Vale down through Aspen, 80s across the western slope. If you can believe it, Saturday we're looking at an even hotter day on tap. So we do have a First Alert weather day for high fire danger. We do have an approaching cold front, and ahead of that front, wind is going to start to ramp up. We could see wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour, as well as very dry conditions. We're most certainly will be breaking the all-time March record high temperature as well. It's going to be the warmest day of this historic March heat wave. Temperatures tomorrow warmer than average by 30, 35, 40, even 45 degrees across the state. So it is going to be the warmest day of this stretch. Temperatures on the Eastern Plains, places like Lamar and Springfield will top out around 97. We'll be in the low 90s across the Northeast Plains. In the high country, places like Aspen, 75, 73 in Vail with 77 in Steamboat, and we're looking at 80s across the western slope. Here in the metro area, we're forecasting a high of 90. That's what we're forecasting. The current record, 78, set back in 1995. So I think we will easily break that as we get into the weekend. Looking at your Denver metro area highs, places like Gilchrist, Platteville, Firestone, Frederick, down towards Fort Lupton will be in the low 90s tomorrow, as well as places like Fort Collins and Loveland down towards Berthoud. So it is going to be a hot day across the board. Red flag warning is posted starting Saturday morning at 11 a.m. through 10 p.m. Saturday evening for the entire I-25 corridor, portions of the Eastern Plains, and even the high country. We're expecting that wind to start to kick up after about 11 a.m. and we could see those wind gusts between 30 to 35 miles per hour and just incredibly dry conditions out there. So one of those days you want to be extra cautious because if a fire were to start, it would spread rapidly. On the Super 7-day forecast, you see on Sunday a cold front moves in. Temperatures drop slightly into the 60s, if you can call it that, still above normal for this time of year. And we do have a chance to see a few isolated rain showers Sunday night into really early Monday morning, but we waste no time warming back up. On Monday, we're looking at 77, partly cloudy, dry conditions, and then we're looking at record high temperatures possible once again as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. 79 is our forecast high on Tuesday, and the current record is 76. And then on Wednesday, a high of 86. The record right now, 75. So it's going to get hot again next week, and unfortunately, not much rain in sight. Looking like we're going to stay dry all the way through the start of next weekend.